Hey everyone, here is your reading for May. Just a little bit of guidance to get you through the month, and we'll see how the energies is playing out in May. And okay, right, so we have got, yeah, it's going to be a tough one. So we're going to start off with the Ten of Wands. So you can see he's carrying a lot, this chap. He looks like he's struggling. Ten of Wands shows that you are feeling overwhelmed, overburdened. You're struggling to cope, juggling too many things. You're being way too busy in your life. Next card we have is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, pages are messengers. They bring you sort of messages, they run around. And this, with swords, it's about mental energy. It's about quick-wittedness. Page of Swords runs around really quickly. You need to keep your ears to the ground and listen for information that could be really useful to you right now. It could be just something that somebody says that makes you think, and just, you know, makes you stop and go, oh, hang on a minute. That could be a little message from the Page of Swords. We have got the Nine of Swords. And you can see here, mental anguish is the Nine of Swords. Up all night worrying about things. You are stressing big time, and actually, maybe this is the problem. You are trying to do too much and be too many things to too many people, and it's stressing you out big time. So that mental anguish, you really need to get to the root of this, and actually the Page of Swords could be the one that brings you that little message that makes you go, hang on a minute. And actually finished up with the Eight of Cups, and you can see the Eight of Cups here. This chap's walking away from a situation, and I'm not surprised if you're feeling stressed and overworked and anxious. It could be that you've reached this breaking point and you're just going to go, no way. For me, this whole reading at the moment is about boundary setting. It's about learning to say no, learning to be more discerning with the things that you want to do, instead of taking on everyone else's work. Oh, can you just do this? Can you just do that? Oh, yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to go, actually, no, I can't right now. I've got something that's important to me that I want to do, and I can't be taking your stuff on too. So yeah, there's a real progression here of feeling overwhelmed, really letting it stress you out, and just going enough and walking away. So if May's looking a little bit like it's piling on the pressure already, you need to just stop and say, okay, I'm going to clear my diary. I'm just going to say no to this. I'm going to say no to that. There is no pressure. And I actually did, just off the top of my head, just thought, I'm going to do a little key card. And I got the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is about things that fire you up, the things that interest you, the things that you're passionate about. And I think you have to start listening to your heart and the things that are good for you, and stop letting everyone else sort of tell you what to do. Boundary setting is so important, and sometimes it is so difficult to say no to people. You feel really obliged to do things, but you need to look to your own mental health at this point. You need to look to your stress levels. And what's worrying you and keeping you up in the night, and do something about it. And if it means saying no and walking away and finding a less stressful situation for yourself to be in, that's definitely what's going on here. Yeah, so I hope that helps you for May. It's not looking like, it looks like you've got some fairly tough decisions to make, to be honest with you. And just so practice boundary setting. It's something that I am constantly checking with myself, because I am a long-term people pleaser, and boundary setting is something that's quite new to me, and I still have to stop and check myself and go, hang on a minute, does this align with me? Is this what I want? Am I just doing it to keep everyone else happy? But I know at the end of the day I'm going to be feeling drained and exhausted and worn out and stressed and all that. So yeah, just listen out to that little voice that could be saying to you, is this good? Is this good? Should I do this? You know, think things through, and just ask yourself the right questions about, is this where I want to be? Is this what I want to do? Is this the way I want my life to be going? And try and find the things that inspire you instead of the things that everyone else just wants to dump on you. Okay, so I hope this helps you through May. Ooh. Hopefully June will be looking a little bit merrier. I will be back on the 20th of May to do the Gemini reading, and I will see you then. Much love. Bye.